Hello there. This is just going to be me showing you a flip through of the current reading journal that I'm using, but I've decided against using it, but I will show you what I have been using for my reading journal this year anyway. I've been struggling to really keep up with it, like filling it out every month. I think the thing I'm most struggling with is like having to print pictures before I can actually use it. That's what I feel like I need to do anyway. But I have came up with a plan to stop that, so that I don't have to, how do I have to describe it, so I have like the spreads already made, and all I need to do is write in my review as I go along, and then I can add in the little photo that I use anytime that I want. But this is my goals page for this year. I'm still sticking to trying to read 100 books. I do this every year. I have yet to manage to read 100 books yet, but you never know. One year I might get it. I don't know why I like the number 100, and why I keep choosing to read 100 books, but yeah, I think it's just because it's a nice round number. And then these pages here are just my challenges. So my A to Z challenge on the left, and then just some stats on the right. All of these will not be getting kept in the new journal that I'm going to be making, which I will be making a video about separately and soon, just to show you like what I'm actually doing for my reading journal. And I won't be doing things like this anymore, where I print out all the little book covers and put them on the one page as like a collage, because it's too tired, like not tiring, but it takes the fun out of reading, having to constantly print and cut book covers. The anticipated releases, I won't be using any of these trackers. I won't actually be using, but for the anticipated releases, I'm just putting those dates in my planner, just on the little box at the side, just to say, hey, there's this book that's coming out, just to keep me aware of what I am actually wanting to buy. If I don't buy it, or it just tells me when these books are going to be released, really. Obviously, it's an anticipated release. My 25 and 2025, I've put on the back of my weeks now, my Hobonichi weeks. Because as I said, this new journal that I'm making is going to be completely different, and it's going to hold 5 years worth of reading journal stuff. So keep an eye out for that, because I've been having fun trying to come up with ideas on how to set different spreads up, and and it is a Hobonichi that I will be using. I will not say what one, and it's not the Hobonichi 5-year journal. It's just that the book that I've got, I've managed to do some maths, and it works out that I will have 5 years worth of reading journal things that I can actually do in the reading journal. But it just means I'm not going to have all these trackers, like the beginning of the month trackers. I'm not going to have 2 book reviews on the same page. I will be having 5 book reviews on the same page. It's going to be very, very, very different than anything I have ever done before. So I'm hoping that it works out so that I just have one book for 5 years rather than 5 books. Sometimes I even double books in the year, depending on what journal I use. This journal that I use in this video, I'm already nearly finished with the pages, just because of all the trackers, the challenges, the extra little bits. So I would probably need to buy another one, and there's only 3 or 4 months left in the year, and I don't like that. I like having a book that at least does the full year, or 6 months and then 6 months, which is another reason why I'm excited to start this new journal, because it'll have the five full years in it, and it'll have enough pages left over as well, just because I'm dropping things that I don't tend to keep up with anyway, that I struggle to keep up with, like the challenges, the challenges sections in my reading journal. I struggle to fill out all of the time, and that it just takes the joy out of like actually sitting down and reading my book, knowing that I've also got to think about what prompts, what challenges, what etc that this book fulfills. And sometimes it can sway my decision of what book I want to read, and it just is very, very I don't know the words, but like, it's just not good anyway. It doesn't make me want to read. But I also really like having a reading journal. So this new reading journal, as I keep saying, it's going to be less stressful because I can fill it out as I go and then add little bits here and there in the future that like book covers and things, because I'll have spaces for doing that, so I don't have to worry about that. And this DNF page as well, and the 5-star reads will all be completely different in a new book, and I'm hoping to try and get that video of my new reading journal set up and filling it out and things over the next couple of weeks. I've got a few videos that I think I want to try to record and get up in the next couple of weeks. So hopefully, if you like this video, you could like it and subscribe. Thank you very much for your patience and just letting me ramble on for, I don't know how long this has been, 10 minutes. Yeah, and thank you for staying to the end. If you have stayed to the end, maybe put in a little book emoji, like a stack of books or a book of, or some glasses or something. And I will see you in the next one. Imagine wonderful thoughts and have a lovely day. Bye.